Welcome to the Deep Dive, where we take your insights and distill them into powerful takeaways. I'm James Walker, a CSR here at Starseed Psychics.
And I'm Samantha Wells, also a CSR with Starseed Psychics. Today, we're embarking on a really fascinating deep dive. We're looking at a blog post from Master Psychic Spirit Walker.
That's right. It's called Channeling the Other Side, What Spirit Guides Actually Want From You.
And it's such a great topic.
It really is. Because this isn't just about, understanding who our spiritual companions are. It's about a pretty profound shift, maybe even a surprising one, in how most of us think we should interact with them. So our mission today is really to unpack Spirit Walker's wisdom. We want to help you discover what a truly empowering relationship with your spirit guides actually looks like, moving beyond some, let's say, common assumptions that might be holding you back.
Exactly, because as Master Psychic Spirit Walker points out so clearly, your guides aren't here to dictate your every move, or solve all your problems instantly. Their deeper purpose, the real goal, is your empowerment. So yeah, let's explore this perspective. Let's see what truly insightful takeaways we can find in here.
Okay, so Spirit Walker starts right off by challenging this really common misconception about spirit guides. How a lot of us, maybe without even realizing it, tend to view them as wish fulfillers, magical help desks.
Or, yeah, the psychic Google search engine.
Exactly. That one really lands. It's such an easy trap to fall into, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we live in a world of instant everything, right? So it's kind of natural to expect that from our spiritual companions, too.
We live for the quick fix, the direct instructions, anything to bypass the hard parts.
But Spirit Walker's perspective is really clear on this.
Yeah.
If you've truly connected, if you've really listened beyond just asking for answers, you kind of sense their mission is way deeper than just giving you the immediate, easy solution to every single question.
Yeah.
It's not about finding the shortcut. It's really about the journey itself, isn't it? Totally. And this is where Spirit Walker really emphasizes something compelling. Your guides don't want control over your life.
No.
Instead, their ultimate desire is your empowerment. Spirit Walker says this deep dive is for those ready to stop outsourcing their intuition and start walking the path with clarity, courage, and sacred reciprocity. It's like a call to take back our own inner knowing, not just wait to be told what to do.
Exactly. It completely reframes the whole dynamic. It shifts the relationship, from being like a dependent seeker, asking this all-knowing entity for help, into a real partnership, a dynamic give-and-take thing. Your guides are there to assist your journey of finding your own strength, discovering yourself. They're not there to manage it for you. And that's a huge difference.
Okay, let's dive into the first powerful truth Master Psychic Spirit Walker shares. This one really sets the tone for this whole idea of an empowered relationship. It's spirit guides aren't interested in making your life easy. They're interested in making your soul strong.
That's a fundamental idea that can really shift how you see things, especially when life feels, difficult.
It truly is. And what's fascinating here, I think, is the idea that they might actually, maybe intentionally, hold back direct answers sometimes.
Right. Why would they do that?
Well, Spirit Walker explains it's because growth is more valuable than comfort. They're kind of playing the long game, For your spiritual development, they understand that real wisdom, real resilience, you don't find that when everything's easy all the time.
That makes sense.
It's sort of like a wise teacher who gives you tough problems because they know you'll learn more by wrestling with them than if they just handed you the answers.
Which raises a really important question for us then, doesn't it? When that path does seem unclear, when you're searching and searching for an answer and it just doesn't seem to come, Spirit Walker suggests something interesting. Maybe they may be testing your willingness to listen instead of your ability to receive.
Ooh, that's a powerful distinction.
Yeah, it's not about whether you're good enough to get the message, but are you willing to sit with the uncertainty, to trust the process, to try and pick up on the more subtle stuff? Sometimes that struggle, that lack of a direct answer, maybe that's the lesson, pushing us to build our own inner strength and, rely on ourselves more.
That's a brilliant point. It really moves beyond just like sitting around waiting for a big sign from the universe.
Right.
It's about actively building that resilience, that trust in your own journey, even when it feels hard or when the silence from your guides feels, really loud.
Yeah.
Think of it like learning to navigate a new city. You might have a map, okay, but the real learning, the real confidence comes when you explore a bit, maybe get a little lost, and discover your own way around. Your guides are there, definitely, but they want you to become the confident explorer of your own spiritual landscape.
Okay, moving to the second truth, which really clarifies the dynamic of this partnership. Yes, spirit guides want to help, but they're not on call 24/7 to rescue you from your decisions. This isn't a one-sided thing. It's a real exchange, which implies our active participation is just as crucial, right?
Absolutely. And Spirit Walker highlights that they communicate in such diverse ways, really subtle ways. It's like this rich tapestry of messages, not just a direct phone line.
So, not always words.
Not always words, no. We're talking about dreams, gut feelings, repeating numbers, synchronicities, and echoes of your own heart. It's more of a language of, like, vibration and symbols.
Okay.
The key, as Spirit Walker suggests, is learning to recognize these different channels. You know, like a repeating number isn't just random. It's maybe a nudge, an energetic signature, that gut feeling. Probably not just anxiety. It's often your inner guidance system kicking in.
Okay, but here's the tricky part for us as seekers. If our lives are just full of distraction and energetic noise, as Spirit Walker puts it,
Which they often are.
we could completely miss these subtle messages. We're so tuned into the outside world, the notifications, the demands, it's easy to drown out those inner whispers. So what does this mean for us practically? How do we actually hear them if they're not shouting?
Right. It means our active participation in creating the conditions to receive is essential. Spirit Walker doesn't just say, you know, listen harder.
Yeah.
It emphasizes the need to create space, be still, honor the conversation. And that's more than just turning off your phone for 5 minutes, maybe.
So what does that look like?
It could mean, like, carving out dedicated time for meditation, even if it's short.
Yeah.
Or maybe mindful walks in nature. Even simple things like journaling can help quiet the mind and let you reflect. It's really about cultivating that inner environment where those subtle whispers actually have a chance to be heard above all the chatter of daily life.
Okay.
It's about consciously tuning in, understanding that your guides often communicate in your unique language through the symbols and feelings that mean something specific to you.
This third truth is, wow, it's so empowering. It really shifts your perspective on the whole relationship. Spirit guides rejoice when you no longer need to lean on them for every answer.
Yes. It's like a parent celebrating when their child graduates, right? They're proud. They don't want to keep them stuck at home forever, needing help with everything.
That's a perfect analogy.
Yeah. Their ultimate goal isn't to keep you dependent, always asking, what should I do? What should I do? It's to see you rise into your own sovereignty.
Sovereignty, I like that word.
Me too. They want your soul, like, on fire with purpose, confident in your own inner wisdom. And ultimately, Spirit Walker explains, they want you to become the guide for others.
Oh.
Yeah, to share your wisdom, your strength. It's like this beautiful cycle of growth and giving back. They're not just helping you for you, they're helping you become a light for others too.
It's like that cosmic mentor celebrating when you finally master your own path.
Yeah.
You know, you graduate from the direct tutoring, and then you can help light the way for someone else who's maybe just starting out or facing something similar.
Yeah.
It puts our own personal growth into such a bigger, more beautiful context. It connects our individual journey to, like, the collective evolution of consciousness or something.
It suggests our empowerment isn't just for us. It serves a greater good. Precisely. It moves beyond just a self-focused view of spiritual growth. It's about understanding your guides are invested in you reaching your absolute full potential, not for their benefit, but so you can contribute to the spiritual upliftment of the world around you. It's a powerful sign of their love and really their belief in what you're capable of.
Okay, so then Master Psychic Spirit Walker gives us this very clear, real checklist of what our guides truly desire from us. And they specifically say it's not what you'll find in the fluff-filled books.
Yeah, this list is great. It's really concise, cuts through a lot of the common assumptions. Spirit Walker frames it around 5 key contrasts, moving us from just passively receiving.
Actively partnering.
Exactly.
Okay, let's unpack this list because it's super insightful. It offers a very different way to think about interacting with them. The first one is presence, not panic. This really speaks to what we were just talking about, cutting through that energetic noise, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. Presence, not panic, means, you know, when challenges hit, your guides aren't looking for you to just spiral into anxiety, frantically asking them, fix this, fix this.
Right. Been there.
We all have. Instead, they want you to try and anchor yourself in the present moment, to breathe, to observe. Spirit Walker implies that real guidance often comes when we're calm and centered, because then we can actually perceive the subtle cues instead of just reacting out of fear.
Okay.
It's about being grounded enough to actually receive the guidance that might already be there, even if it's not some big, loud answer. It feels like a foundational skill, really, for any deep spiritual connection.
Okay, and building on that, the next point is participation, not passivity. This seems crucial. It's not just about showing up, it's about actively engaging.
Precisely. This loops back to that idea that they aren't here to rescue you from everything. Participation, not passivity, means your guides expect you to show up in your own life, to take action, to engage.
So they won't just do it for you.
No. If you're looking for a new direction, maybe they'll show you a door, energetically speaking, but they won't open it and push you through it. You have to take the step forward, even if it feels small or scary. Spirit Walkers suggest they're often waiting for us to initiate, to show our commitment to our own growth. It's definitely a call to co-creation, not just observation.
Okay, the third item, clarity, not codependency. This one really hits that empowerment theme hard.
Yes, and it's so critical. Clarity, not codependency, speaks directly to that ultimate goal. Self-sovereignty. Your guides genuinely don't want you to become reliant on their input for every little decision, losing your own sense of direction in the process.
Yeah, that would defeat the purpose.
Exactly. They want you to develop your own inner clarity, strengthen your own intuitive voice. Spirit Walkers' view seems to be that they offer nudges and insights so you can practice and refine your own discernment, eventually trusting yourself more deeply than any external source, including them.
Like building your own internal compass.
Perfect analogy. Building an internal compass that points true, not just always asking someone else for the map.
Then there's gratitude, not groveling. This one feels simple, but maybe quite powerful in reframing how we approach them emotionally.
It really is. Gratitude, not groveling, just underscores that equal footing in the partnership. Remember, Spirit Walker calls them kin, not masters.
Nice.
So they appreciate heartfelt thanks, acknowledgement for their presence, their subtle support. Of course they do. But they don't want you to diminish yourself or beg or feel like you're somehow indebted or less than them. Spirit Walker suggests that genuine gratitude fosters a stronger, more joyful connection, one that's free from that energetic drain of feeling subservient or full of expectation.
Just honoring the connection with a full heart.
Exactly, not from a place of feeling lower than.
And finally, rounding out this really insightful list, co-creation, not control. This feels like it ties all the previous points together nicely.
Absolutely. Co-creation, not control, is maybe the most encompassing point here. It means your guides aren't here to control your destiny. They're here to collaborate with you on it.
Partners.
Yes, partners. They offer inspiration, maybe show you potential pathways, give energetic support, but you are the primary agent of change in your life. Spirit Walker's message is clear. Your guides delight in seeing you actively shape your reality, using your free will, hopefully in alignment with your highest good. They are partners in the grand design of your life, not the architects dictating the blueprints.
What's so fascinating about this whole checklist, when you look at it, is that underlying theme. They don't want followers. They want allies. They want you to, as Spirit Walker puts it, trust your path enough to walk it without fear. It just feels like such a powerful call to really stand in your own power, to be an active, courageous partner in your own journey, not just waiting for instructions.
It really emphasizes that spiritual growth isn't passive, is it? It's not about having everything done for you. It's about becoming that active participant, maybe even like a spiritual warrior in your own right, but knowing your guides are walking right beside you.
Yeah.
They want to see you shine confidently in your own unique light.
And then Master Psychic Spirit Walker leaves us with this really profound final message, one that truly reframes a whole relationship. Your guides are not above you. They are not your saviors.
That's such a crucial shift away from that old hierarchical view, isn't it?
Definitely.
Instead, Spirit Walker describes them beautifully as kin echoes of your own soul, walking beside you, whispering truths through time and dream. That just paints such a picture of deep connection, of equality. It emphasizes a shared journey and inherent soul-level resonance.
Yeah, echoes of your own soul.
It's not about finding someone up there to rescue you. It's more like recognizing aspects of your own higher self, your own potential, reflected back to you through their presence.
So what does this all mean for us, like practically, in our day-to-day interactions? The big invitation here seems to be about shifting the questions we ask. Spirit Walker encourages us, next time we call on them, maybe don't ask the default, what should I do?
Right.
A more empowering question to try instead might be, what part of me is ready to rise? feel like such a powerful shift, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Moving from just seeking external direction to actively trying to ignite your own inner wisdom, your own strength, trusting yourself to navigate.
That really encourages us to look inward first, doesn't it? Every time. To trust that inner voice, trust the unfolding journey, knowing that our guides are there to support our self-discovery and empowerment.
Not just hand us the answers.
Exactly. Not just hand us the answers. It makes the whole journey feel much more personal and honestly way more rewarding, knowing you're the one cultivating your own intuitive muscles. It's about activating your own divine spark, like you said, with your kin right there cheering you on.
And this whole deep dive into Master Psychic Spirit Walker's insights, it really reminds us that here at Starseed Psychics, we understand that connecting with guides is about so much more than just, talking to spirits.
Yeah, it's way beyond that.
It's really about facilitating that profound personal growth.
That's absolutely right. Our aim is always to channel wisdom that activates your next evolution. So, through offerings like our spirit channeling readings, you can find those custom readings that give you direct insight, that sacred clarity.
But without the fluff.
Exactly. No fluff, no fear-based stuff, just truth, transmission, and hopefully transformation. It's all about fostering that genuine, empowering connection with your guides, helping you integrate their wisdom into your actual life.
Wow. What an incredible deep dive. Really understanding our spirit guides, not as these external saviors, but as truly powerful allies in our own journey of empowerment. From learning to seek strength over comfort, to embracing that two-way communication, and ultimately, maybe even becoming a guide for others someday. Master Psychic Spirit Walker's insights really do shift our perspective on this whole sacred relationship.
Indeed. It really leaves you with a powerful thought, doesn't it? Like, what's one small step, just one thing you can maybe take today to lean into your own intuitive power just a little bit more, to cultivate that inner stillness we talked about, to truly become an active ally to your guides instead of just, a follower.
Yeah.
It really boils down to trusting that inner spark and allowing it to lead the way.
And if you feel ready to deepen that connection, to walk your path with even greater clarity and courage, you can actually hire Master Psychic Spirit Walker or Mistress Gypsy Wind as your intuitive coach.
That's right.
They offer really personalized guides to help you activate your next evolution, building on everything we've discussed today.
You can find both of them and explore all the incredible offerings from Starseed Psychics directly on the Nomadic Enterprises site. That's at www.nomadic-enterprises.com.
That's www.nomadic-enterprises.com.
Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive today.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
We look forward to exploring more insights with you again soon.